Thanks.
Carl and Damon here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Live, gbhbl.com for short, and we're flashing back to Timesplitters 2, the first-person shooter game developed by Free Radical Design and published by Eidos Interactive for the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox game consoles throughout October 2002. It's the second game in the Timesplitters series and a sequel to the original game, of course. The game features a story mode consisting of 10 levels in which player assumes the role of one or two space marines as they attempt to stop the alien race of Timesplitters from ruining history by collecting the time crystals at various time periods, ranging from the Wild West to the 25th century. Things we like, things we don't like, favorite moments, scenes, bits of music. Right, let's preempt this, everyone, by starting this and saying we have opposing views on this. I, like many people, think this is one of the best first-person shooter games ever. Damon has a different view.
Yeah, I did not enjoy this game at all.
It's incredible. Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, I just think, I mean, actually, I've got no likes at all. I've got like 5 dislikes.
Really, no likes?
No, I know. I've got nothing I like this game at all.
Wow. Okay, then that's incredible. I will tell you I will tell you the truth. What's actually good about it? It is an example of great first-person shooting gaming. Gunplay and exploration was a blast. This is a great example of it, in my opinion. The variety in levels. No two levels were the same. Every level was different. Killer music that fitted the level design. And of course, secondary objectives, arcade mode, challenge mode, co-op mode, and multiplayer to really extend the life of the game. There are a lot of damn good reasons there to love this game. All right, then, come on. Right, we flew through the like. You say you've got a lot you don't like. Tell me some.
Well, I've gone for the fact that it's an absolutely terrible story.
Why is it a terrible story?
I just think that it's so predictable, and it doesn't make no sense at all. And it just, yeah, I just think it's just a typical standard story.
Here's the thing. I don't like the story either. I think the story isn't that good. Stop aliens throughout time. And here's the thing. Serious Sam, which is that exact thing, came out the year before. So that's a little bit like, Serious Sam is literally go through time, stop aliens, and is an awesome shooting game. And yeah, you came out a year later with basically the same story.
I've gone for extremely poor graphics.
Oh, okay. Nope, will not accept that. Come on, everyone. Slam him in the comments. He's talking shit.
I've got the range of enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Just the same thing over and over again.
Every level's different, dude. That is not fair.
I know the levels are different, but the enemies are just repeated over and over. I mean, but obviously, I know that's the basis of most games.
Of course. Oh, I'll give you a dislike then. There are only 10 levels. There are only 10 levels overall. I mean, that's not great return in a single player, 10 levels. It's me pulling, like, because the levels are big, they're varied, and I have a lot going on. So I feel like I'm being a little bit mean there. But I had to come up with something because I didn't like, and there only being 10 levels. And stretching it even further, I played the GameCube version of this originally. And of course, the GameCube version, being a console that it was, had no system link. So I never got to experience 16-player multiplayer, which is what Timesplitters 2 had, 16 players. That would have been fucking awesome.
I mean, all I can say is that for my dislike for the game is the fact that it has been a long time since I last played this game. We're talking about maybe
defending it now. You can't start defending your stance now.
No, I'm going to say that it's been probably maybe 10 years.
Yeah, fair enough.
Since I played this game. I mean, my knowledge was going on the fact that I watched it on YouTube, and then obviously I remembered certain things from the game, and they weren't a positive experience.
Fair enough. All right, then I'll take it you've got no favourite moments, scenes, or bits of music.
When I turned the computer off.
Terrible. My first one, did you ever play, you may not have because it was on Xbox One, I think, Homefront Revolution?
What the hell is the Xbox One? I've still got the basic Xbox, the first one.
Did you ever play Homefront Revolution?
No, I never heard of it.
Right, Homefront Revolution was a game that sucked, the sequel to Homefront, and it was very, very bad. However, there's a secret in that game. And you can find that secret. That is 2 playable levels of Timesplitters 2. And when I found it, I was like, oh my God, finally, I'm going to get to play a good shooting game. So there was that. And honestly, I want to praise a level, which is the futuristic level, the one that's stylized like Blade Runner. It's got awesome music. It fucking looks great. That is, whenever I think of Timesplitters 2, I think of the Siberia level. And then I think of the futuristic level, the Blade Runner-esque one. And I have great memories of those. And that's it. That's it. Nothing to add? You want to apologize to everybody?
No, I just want to add that you're talking about Homefront 2, about how crap the game was. And then they decided to make it even worse by giving you 2 extra levels of a terrible game.
If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?